Okay, this is a COMBI 30HE main. And we have an issue with this, which is when you switch it on. No, the phone doesn't ring. This is what happens. Give it a second. It looks like it's dirty a bit, but it's alright, it's not bad. It's in good nick. It's a pretty good nick. Fan kicks in. We've got on central heater, ready to go. Temperature set around about 60 degrees. And then, wait a second, 3, 2, 1. You better bloody add this time. There we go. Flashing red warning light under the 60 degrees, stating that the fan, there's a fault on the fan, which is right up. If I can do that, hold on. So it's right behind this unit there. That bit behind, not this here. That bit right at the back. So I'm going to have a go at taking this casing off. Okay. And then replace that unit because that's what it says it is. And we've got the new part, which is there. So I'm going to start doing the casing, and when I start doing it I'll just take each little video step by step. Okay? Catch you in a minute. Oh, record. So undo the screw at the top, screw the bottom, one down here, and then if the side panel comes away slightly, there's a screw right at the very back down there, and then it just lifts off because it sits on those little toggles there. Okay, you're going to shine up there, Andrew, and we can get that thing there. That's the pressure valve. That's better. That's what we've got to get to. Okay. Okay, one screw undone at the top, and the pressure valve is dropped, but it doesn't look like the right one we've ordered. But it did say in the catalogue that it was the right one. So we're going to take it off and have a quick look at it. Okay, as you can see, we have ignition, and we're having central heating. And what we've done, I'll bring it in here. We replaced this part, which is what's it called?
Pressure switch.
Pressure switch for the flue. For a new one, if you can see that properly. Can I pass a piece of paper, Andrew? And what we've done, we've ordered one, which everybody said was the right one, but it looked totally different. So we've just followed the diagram through and rewired it as it's told us to do this. P1 plus on the valves and P2 minus on the valves. I think P2 minus was black and the P1 plus was a clear pipe. So that's your vacuum. Someone's going to correct me as well. And then we've got the common NC contact and then NO contact, no contact. Which means, you've got it on there, it's on the other book.
Another one. Yeah. Just pause it. We can zoom in with it.
Okay, this is the wiring rigid line we got for the boiler.
The switch.
For the switch. And if you follow them up, where are we like that? Okay, from here. So you'll see now, the top one is the pressure switch we changed. And you follow the wiring diagram down, and it'll tell you what they are. So, by looking at this, the inner one, or let's start with the outer one, out, is black. So that's brown. No, black here, it's got black.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So that would be, we work with that as common, which is number 1 on the switch. And then we've got the next one coming down, the second one, which is coming down here, straight down. That is brown. And that is then going to NC contact. And then the final one, which is this one here, coming down here, is just blue. And that is no contact, which is switch number 3. So 1, 2, and 3, and they're all labelled. If you can see this, this is what we bought. So they're all labelled on here. to what they are, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, and 3, and also plus and minus are on these two as well. And that's what we've done. Taking it off is a piece of cake, 2 screws on the top once you get the side panel off, which is just 4 screws, sorry. And then we're just going to fit it back, but we're just warming the house up for now because we're doing some work. Okay. So I'll just sort of conclude, we've got some clips that we'll put this back up, but we're warming the house up at the moment, so that'll go back up at the back of the boiler where we got the switch from. The side panel will go back on again with 4 screws. Very easy to do. 1, 2, and there's 1 behind the control panel here. 3. Oh, there's 1 right at the very bottom. It's underneath here. It's okay. So I'll put that back on, but we just want to show you it working beautifully, and you can feel the heat. We'll put all the covers back on again, which is just the front cover, and then this here. So this is, like I'll rephrase, it is a main COMBI 30HE, and we have just replaced the flue pressure switch, which all in YouTube, and where else we get the information from?
It was on the site.
It was on?
Well, eBay, ideally we want to get a boiler instruction manual.
Yeah, we actually got a boiler instruction manual, which helped a hell of a lot. So, especially for the wiring and everything. But if you want to send any comments, or we have been criticised before for being stupid, that's fine. But my son's just bought the house, he can afford an engineer. He's got a lot of work to be done to this property. As you can see, it is a shithole. Okay. So, fixing it ourselves means it saves us a hell of a lot of money, and it's getting nice and warm in here now. Thanks for watching. If you want to subscribe, please do. Leave a comment, and if we can help in any way, or even take a photocopy or anything of the manual, let me know. Cheers.